Welcome everyone back to Let's Play Yume Nikki. In this episode we're going to get a couple important effects that I do not feel comfortable ignoring any longer. So let's go through this door up here. And let's see, they want us to head southeast. So I'll head over here to go southeast. Let's see, until you see a red door with zeros on it. Zeros and ones maybe. So hopefully we find this. This is, oh, I think this is what they mean. Yes, this is. Okay, so southeast again, bearing slightly south. Should see a little lamp walking around. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Eventually we'll find it. Like I said, with these looping ones, these looping little worlds, you sort of just will find them eventually. If you just like don't head in a perfect straight line, you'll eventually find something. So if we find a lamp around here walking, that's how we know. A lot of the effects are basically moving objects. Not 100% of them though, so don't, oh, there it is. Okay. Now let's explore this place a little bit, but I really want to get the knife effect. The lamp effect I'll show off later. It doesn't really do much in certain areas, but in some areas it's very useful. Especially to get the knife. So let's go through here, because we haven't been through here yet. And this is a dead end actually. I don't think you can actually progress through there, so it would appear. Look at that. I think that might be an effect. I forget how to get there though, but if I'm using a guide, so I guess I won't have to worry about it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and go for the other effect I want to get. Where the fuck? Eye palm. I get confused easily, man, I'll tell you. Alright, sorry, I was just making sure I was on the right path. So you go into this door here, and it's very dark. So, the lamp effect lights it up. And you can now see where you're fucking going. Alright, so... Okay, so we're going to go through and find some glowing patterns, apparently. Head south until you see the knife. Hey, look at you. Look at that. Going off the rails here a little bit, but there's a little creature there. Actually, I want to see what the creature looks like without that effect. Just a pair of eyes floating around, but it's very, harmless. Also, I made it rain. How fun. I don't know if I'll be able to find this just by following it, you know. Oh, look at that. Hello, hello. Oh, get back here, bitch. You don't really have an effect. You're just a ghost following me around here. Nice little buddy, I guess. A lot of these characters, there's like only one kind of enemy here. Not me almost choking on my own saliva. I don't know if anyone ever has that happen to them. But yeah, we'll find it eventually. I'm not really following the guide that well, but we'll see. We'll just see. Also, this ghost is just gonna follow us forever, apparently. Little patterns here. Look at this. This is a massive patch of patterns. We've seen it before. But yeah. I love that the ghost follows us. That's kind of nice. Unless we look at it, I suppose. Oh, we can just turn off the lamp. I don't have to exit out of it. I can just press 1 and it turns the lamp off. That's nice. Oh, we're at the door again. That's not good. So we'll just follow the instructions once more and hopefully we'll find it. It seems like this pattern might be pointing to it actually, so we'll see. Let's head straight south now. But we might be looping because this is taking a while. I don't think there's anything over there. The knife one is kind of hard to find, to be honest. Because this area, not only is it hard when it's dark, but it's also very empty. And yeah, it's just like you don't know where you're going exactly. Hello, you. We're back here again. I actually read the instructions wrong. I'm supposed to go beyond here and then head south. So we'll do that. Ah, that led me right to it, the kitchen knife. Perfect. Now I do not believe that there is a single other thing here. I don't think there's another warp. I think the knife is all there is. So, yeah, we're gonna probably exit. Ooh, I spoke too soon. Look at that. That's exactly what I wanted. So now we're in a sort of wasteland area. Seaweed-looking plants here. Very odd-looking plants. They're not really comparable to anything. How strange. Move over here. Sometimes in this kind of area, it's like hard to tell what the path you're supposed to take is. And it's also really hard to tell if there's multiple or not. But eventually you'll figure it out if you just keep going. Just keep swimming, you know. Like up through here. And here's a fence. Fence off area. Kind of reminds me of like a little camp. Can't really find my way through here, so I don't think I can. But we'll see. Let's go. Let's go a different direction. If it lets us, I don't know. Could be completely like I have no other option, maybe. Yeah, it's looking like it. If I'm not mistaken also, there are some like instances where they sort of just tease an area you haven't found yet. Possibly. And this might be one of those instances where they just show you a fence and they're like, look, don't you want to get here? And then you just sort of have to find your way. So let's go up here again, I don't know. Just to test it out. I don't think there's any way out of here. It seems like pretty much I can't get through there. Also, I gotta say, I am mixing up the effects from .flow with the effects from this game. There's an effect in .flow that turns you into a ghost. And I just keep expecting to find that. Like an actual ghost. Oh, I found a different way. My bad. And would you look at that? This is a little boxed in area, so clearly the only thing we can do is this. Yep, that's all that was. Basically, the only point in that is just the rave thing that we just experienced together. So let's just leave and try to find another effect. By the way, Why do I keep forgetting which effect takes me back? It's kind of ridiculous. Anyway, let's see here. Bicycle? Now let's head up through here. I think this is where it's supposed to go. Now through here, let's see. We're gonna go this way. And you find these little creatures in here. And if you touch them, they sort of just float over your head. And you can just like sort of keep adding them, you know. Hello, other blob. Interesting. This place is somewhat empty, but there's a lot of trees here. And again with the Aztec imagery. I'm not sure what significance the Aztec imagery has. Oh, here's the frog effect. I found that by accident. I was trying to use the guide, but then gave up. So yeah, I think that's all that there is here. So let's try to find another door. Usually these worlds have like at least one other portal that takes you elsewhere. So we're gonna see about using that. Also, where did my bicycle go? You wouldn't believe how bad I am at finding things. I'm sure when I edit this is gonna be like a nightmare, because I'm gonna be like, it's right there, why aren't you picking it? I know how that is, whenever you watch a Let's Player and they're just not seeing what you see or haven't thought of what you've thought of until much, much later, and it's torturing you. But, I've come to the realization that I think everyone does that at some point. And you don't always have your wits about you because you're sort of in the middle of it. Yeah, I'm not sure what else is here other than this forest and the frog effect. The frog effect, by the way, is another aesthetic little thing. It doesn't really serve much of a purpose. So we're gonna explore this place a little bit. I don't want to just be done with this place, you know? It's one of the doors, one of the main areas. You'd think there'd be something else here, right? But it seems like this is just a strange little place where you just attach blobs to your head. Very peculiar. Odd, if I do say so myself. Like I said, it loops around, so, you know, there's sometimes just not a point in exploring some directions, because you've likely already been here before, just like here. So if I come across a door again, I guess I'll leave. This might be a very short Let's Play with a lot of parts, if you know what I mean. Like, several of these parts are going to be like 5 minutes, some of them are going to be 20 minutes. Maybe like 10, 13. I don't know. We'll see. I don't really care. If there's any game that has an odd incongruity with the length of the videos, it would be this game. Absolutely it would. Or any of these sorts of games. Exploration games. .flow is going to be exactly the same. And also the fact that due to my schedule and life in general, I have no patience to practice these games and then Let's Play it shortly thereafter, like I do with some games. It also sort of defeats the purpose. This Let's Play is... I think the purpose of this series is to intrigue you enough to try it yourself, not necessarily guide you through the game. I would not recommend using my, you know, me getting the effects as a guide, because I don't know what I'm doing and I'm taking the most inefficient routes possible sometimes. Really, oh, I found it. I knew it was here. Okay. But yeah, I don't recommend using my videos as a guide. Also, there's an enemy here. If you want, you can use the stoplight if you don't want to be chased perpetually. I think this door just takes you out to where we just were, and so it looks like we're about to enter the maze once more. So let's do that. I will say entering the maze in certain places seems to take you to inaccessible points that usually you cannot find again. I don't know if this is another instance of that. It seems like we came to an area we've already been in. I will make a suggestion. If you play this game and you're trying to actually finish it, like I am, which is really foolish, I suppose. Stoplight, where is the traffic light? Yeah, if you do that, then I recommend using a guide and trying to avoid the maze as much as you can. I think the maze is required for some of them, but perhaps not all of them. We're gonna head out through here. Typically, I like to use the principle, if you see an enemy, it means you're close to something interesting. That doesn't work 100% of the time, though. Oh, but we found something. I might need to use the knife on it. Stab that bitch. Keep stabbing. I think it has a random chance of changing if you stab it enough. Yes, okay. I stabbed it enough. And usually that's not good, but this is a dream world, so I guess no harm, no foul. Are we just back to an area that we've been in before? How odd. We're just sort of back here. Wonder what happens if we backtrack in the area we were just in. Because we've been in that location before with the footsteps and the little monster things. Oh yeah, okay. So that was just sort of a different route. A different way to get here. There's multiple instances of that as well. Let's continue through here even though we've been here before, just in case we can find something else that's interesting. Not the maze again, god damn it. Fuck. Here we go again. Yeah, I try to avoid these as much as possible, but actually, just to show you what they do, let's get attacked, because I don't want to be here. So every time you get hit by one of those things, you get to a purgatory area. This is a legitimate level, but we're in a part of it that we cannot escape. So we have to leave now. Okay, so let's explore a different location now. Let's go through here. Bicycle. Bicycle! So this place is a little bit strange, but not that much stranger compared to what we've been through. Let's go over here then. I am reading a guide right now, I think, there is something. Get over here. We got the cat effect. You can actually stop this thing. Let me show this off, because sometimes it's hard to catch some things. See, now you can just walk up to it if you couldn't catch up with it, but yeah. Let's show off the cat now. So I don't think the cat actually accomplishes anything. I don't think it does anything at all. But maybe. I forget. Some things have effects that help you in certain ways that aren't too obvious. And that's why I said you should experiment with effects to see what they do to various things. If you have an idea of what they might do, I recommend trying it, even if it doesn't work too often. Look at these little things. How cute. We're back at the door, so let's go ahead and leave that area and see if there's anything else. These are statues. They're not very, they don't respond to anything, I don't think. I don't think you can even stab them, but I'm not gonna bother to try. Can't be bothered with it. I don't know when these episodes will come out, but, I'm thinking December, November maybe. Actually, I think November makes more sense. I'm not gonna be able to do anything then. Found something here. Very static ass world. You just sort of have to guess where the paths are. Aha. This is giving me like a seizure. Not really. I don't have epilepsy, but I feel bad for whoever does if they play this game. No, I can't light it up. I just have to guess. That kind of sucks. I don't understand what the point in that is. Clearly need to get over to that ladder some way, but I don't know what the dead ends are. We seem to be making progress, but it could just be another dead end, which is why I don't really like it. We seem to be having something going here, like, we're getting so close to it. Like, it's right there, dude. It's right fucking there, dude. I want up there. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Looks like we're getting closer to the correct path. Oh, sweet Jesus. I'm not cutting a single bit of this out because this is... I just want to show off how bad of a decision this was. Dude, what the heck? What the fuck? Where am I going? I'm just back to where I was when I hit a dead end here. Is there like a single... The static doesn't tell you anything. There's no point to it. I don't understand. There's no effect that helps you either. I don't really get it. Like, what is the appeal to this? Truthfully. I'm hitting the same dead ends over and over because I cannot see. God damn, I never spend this long on this. I don't remember ever, like, spending a long time here. Truly. It seems like the longer the path is, the more I think I'm supposed to go through with it. Like, I'm all the way up here. How the fuck is this not working out for me? Hold on, I'm gonna actually look it up. Okay. I found a little map. I'm gonna start from the beginning. It's asinine. I do not recommend playing this game if you fucking, like, you know, don't have a guide or refuse to use a guide. Alright, I found out what the fuck to do. Go down here, go up a little bit, and then there. Jesus Christ. Whew. Okay. Sorry for that little cut there. That's just part of what I have to do in terms of my monitor. But this is like Famicom World. It is based around the 8-bit era. And it's called Famicom because the person who made this is Japanese. Now, the Famicom World is maze-like in and of itself. But I think there's a couple effects you can get in Famicom World. They may have to come back here at some point. Like, look at this. This is like Friday the 13th for the NES. It's very not intuitive whatsoever where you're supposed to go. Let's just keep going down and ignoring the doors a little bit. Maybe go this way. Hello, ghost. Whatever you're supposed to be. Okay, that just went down and up again. How interesting. Okay, more and more stairs. Holy shit. All the way up here. Ooh. What the fuck are you guys? You can see like a sort of order going on with the how the effects are listed here. Let's kill some of these. Unless I can't, I don't know. Oh, there it is. Like I said, I always forget. Dude, it's like taking damage. Kill this bitch. Oh, we got a coin. How fun. At least there was a benefit to going up there. We got some money. I also recommend like checking out a lot of the effects in the 8-bit version because they're pretty cute looking. Let's head on out this way. Go up this door. And we just came, like, looped around, sort of. I don't know if there is an effect here. But, I'll just fuck around a little bit longer and then give up. We're at that closet area again. No, I don't want to be there. What's this door? Oh, Jesus. Look at this pointless ass stairway. Plant. Plant. This might take us somewhere new. Yes. Except no, because I cannot proceed through this area because it's blocked off. How fun. Yeah, very bizarre, very weird. There may be a different way to access Famicom World that I'm required to explore that little dungeon area we just were in. But I'm not entirely sure. Let's head down to this place. Dude, it's a mushroom, friends. Let's kill them. Because why not, I suppose. They weren't hurting me, but they do have money. I like money. Alright, we got an effect from this demon. Let's show off the 8-bit version since we sort of just Oni. If I'm not mistaken, isn't Oni like a one-horned demon in Japanese folklore? It doesn't really do anything, by the way, I don't think. I'll show it off in the non-8-bit location. But I'm satisfied with Famicom World for now. By the way, do not kill the effect characters before you get whatever they have. You will miss out on it. At least I think so. Alright, you're in my way now. At least you gave me another coin. Okay. We'll explore to the right a bit, and then I guess I'll give up with this area. I think I found enough to be satiated. Yeah, we're just back here. Let's kill this ghost by the way. I wonder what happens. It's a very unique character over here. I don't think anything happens. Okay. Eye palm time it is. Alright, and let's show off the Oni. Yep, doesn't do anything. Also, you're wearing like a George of the Jungle ass fucking shirt there. Leopard skin. How bizarre. Alright, anyway, next time we're gonna get some more stuff. See you then.